Hi, I'm Adam. If you don't know me, I make self-improvement videos. I make full guides to help you through your self-improvement journey based on how things went for me and the advices I can give you. So today we'll talk about quitting video games. Are you trying to quit video games? You might even be addicted to them. I wasn't. And I managed to quit them in 6 months. Let me tell you my story. So I remember I was 10 and I used to spend hours watching my brother play. Just watching, I loved it already, but then I got to play with him. We were playing FIFA and even this I loved it a lot. And after that, I even got to play on my own, and at that point I just got completely hooked, completely addicted. And so for years I spent hours every day playing games like Minecraft, Fortnite, Overwatch, Rocket League, games like that. And the last one, and the only one dear to my heart, God of War. So even though I was addicted and I spent years building that habit or addiction, it took me only 6 months to completely quit. I haven't played video games for, I'd say, a year now, something like this. So how did I do this? I think the main reason why I managed to do this is that I discovered self-improvement and I changed my mindset. So I discovered self-improvement and it opened a new door for me, because at that time I didn't even know there was such thing as improving in real life. I just hadn't seen that before. And so I discovered the concept of seeing life just as a game, and I did this. And so instead of thinking I'm gonna quit video games and just live life, I thought I'm gonna quit video game. I'm gonna change the game I'm playing. And this is much easier. You'll agree, I think. And so if you want to do the same, you must understand the mindset of seeing life just as a game. And to do this, I made my previous video is about this. So I'll put it on the description. So go watch it right now to understand this mindset. The second thing is, to make you understand, I'll just tell you my story first on that. So how did I quit? The first 2 months of my self-improvement journey, I made no progress on quitting video games. But at some point, I was on holidays and I went on a trip with my mom, and I really wanted to come back and play. So time went on, and then when we went back home, I was still very excited. I got to my desk, I powered on the PlayStation, and I was so excited. At the time it was Overwatch, okay? So I joined the group with my friends, I launched a game, and what happened? I was bad, because I hadn't played for so long, and so I was super bad, and I'm not used to that, because usually I'm quite good and have fun and all, and my friend made fun of me, but like, he really insisted, he spent all the time making fun of me, and this was really a hard time for me. But the good thing is it helped me realize how weird, how nonsensical this is, like playing video games, getting frustrated, giving your all to be good on something virtual, when you can just do the same in real life. And realizing this, I just, even on the social aspect, I realized that it was weird, because it was not social and a good atmosphere, and we were all nice with each other and all. It was just grinding, trying to be good and all. And so at that time I stopped playing with my friends, and this is the hardest thing, but the one thing that you really must do, because doing this, the rest was easy. If you manage to stop completely playing with your friends, trust me when I say that you will easily stop playing video games. Really. Because then after this, I had nothing to do video games. I was just hanging there and thinking, what can I do? It was not fun because the social part of it, which was actually the essential part, was removed. Then I got into play a story game, which is God of War, a game I really loved, and I still think it was a good game. But it was alone, and so I didn't play that much. So really, I think this is the essential part. I'll just finish the story so you understand how I quit. Then I played God of War regularly, and at the same time I got to progress on my self-improvement. I got to the gym, I read and everything. And so 3 months later, I think, I finished the game, and that's it. I had lost the addiction, the reason to play, and so I completely stopped by myself. Sometimes I even told myself, come on, go to play, I don't mind. And when I was in front of the video game, I had nothing to do. And so I stopped. This is basically just how I managed to quit. So just the third advice I'll give you, even though you might have understood it already, is you're not trying to stop the habit. You're trying to replace it with something, because quitting the video games just by themselves, you're gonna just get bored and you might just get back to video games. No, what you want is to replace it with something. And the best habit you can replace it with, in my experience, is the gym. If you just, like I did, take your afternoon and try and remove video games to put instead going to the gym, whether it's studying technique or going there and having a session with your friends, making a good meal for you, or reading something else, but you get what I mean. You don't want to quit video games, you want to replace with something. This is the main advice. So I'll just recap the 3 advices I'm giving you, which are: change your mindset, start playing the game of life. The second one is stop playing with your friends completely. If your friends want to play with you, want to see you, want to have fun with you, just tell them, let's go out, let's discuss, let's eat something, or let's go to the gym together. That would be even better. So yeah, and the last thing is, do not stop the habit, but replace it with something, ideally the gym. If you do this, trust me when I say that you'll easily quit video games. It'll take a few months, be patient, and don't hate yourself when you struggle. It's only normal, it's only natural that you struggle. But I'll say that in the future, guys. And so also, I'll make guides on the good habits. I'll detail how you can really start going to the gym and appreciate it. Also on reading and the other things, don't worry. And so if you've enjoyed the content and you think that my advices are good, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Also, if you really want to progress very fast and you want me to accompany you in your journey, I do one-on-one coaching. So if you are interested in that, click the link below right now. One last thing I'd like to say is that if you're ever feeling like things are too hard, remember that it is not supposed to be easy. Otherwise, everyone would be doing it. Alright then, see you in the next one.